in your bloodline. If you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds it just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Brings up fourth down.
Neighbors in motion. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. He's got it. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A huge play on fourth down. 36 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, Rodgers to the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Giants.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Giants will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. after the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Get him. White. 53. Ready.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Stafford to throw again. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
250.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big...
And he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. receiver Hyatt. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And the Giants first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
319.
And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
At the 32-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Draw play to the right side.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5.
At the Rams' 27-yard line.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Giants.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
158.
Draw play to the running back.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing, Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, New York.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without
Jason
unbelievable
Sanders,
blocking
40
up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drop. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
A gain of 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
To the 49-yard line.
From just
4
across the
yards on
midfield
the
stripe,
pickup.
here's second and 6.
Alert!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Man down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
22! Bronco! Hey!
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Hey, ready!
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Rams. Not going for 2. He'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of the wrench here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal.
Corum
At the 3-yard line.
trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. And the Giants here will use the first of their
It's a gain of
timeouts.
a yard.
And they'll get
Brings up
together
second
prior
and
to the
goal.
second down
At the
play.
2-yard line.
Williams trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, Stafford.
These are the plays that drive a coach crazy. Third and goal. Put the ball into the hands of your quarterback and you trust them to make good decisions. In this case, once there was nowhere to go with the ball, once all the throwing lanes were taken away, this ball needs to come out. You cannot take a sack and make fourth and goal that much more difficult.
Giants.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Rams.
On first down, right back to Williams. Past midfield to the 45. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard
A
line.
gain of 26 yards.
Here's first and 10.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10.
Stafford going to give it to Corum. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8
8
yards.
yards on the pickup.
Here's
Brings up
second and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like They left just enough to keep the chains moving. Now, timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
20-yard line.
Ready. Like that. 32. 280. 20. 53. Ready. Alert. 10. 0.
On 1st and 10, Stafford forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to goal. 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, this. Hey, Mike. Back to goal. 20. Side.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground in Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Double up. 40 got. 40 got.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Stay 20. Stay 50. Stay 50. 10. White.
Stafford now. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
59.
2nd down, it's Stafford. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Middle. Check. Hey, 5 up. 250.
To the air again. Stafford. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Ready. Red 80. 32.
They'll try it now with Pullum. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. They picked it up easily, didn't they? Gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes Cora. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
11. Ready? Monday. Waiting.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
To the right side. Caught by Dobbs. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try to run it here with Cora. This will not do the trick. They've stuck him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
59.
Stafford to throw it. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the 2nd half. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. Pass complete to Neighbors.
Rodgers pass.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st down, New York.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Again, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Is good. Makes the score.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on first and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 1. On the give, it's Williams. And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hey, 5-0, 21, double right. Alert.
Stafford will throw here on third and 1. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Giants has it. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
17-yard line.
I got it on their toes. Fuck the road. She told me, I got this. Me, she trying to show me something. I got flaws.
Hey, what's that?
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First down.
A run out of the gun with Quarles. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
50. 32.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's hard downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Rams.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll go again here with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, LA.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeaux getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
At the 29-yard line.
10. And middle. Like 7. 40 got.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyler Scott, touchdown, LA. Big spot for the Rams. They'll try to add a 2-point conversion now.
The Rams will line up with a 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one taken in by Hyatt.
Rodgers pass.
Here comes second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 5. And the Giants
working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Quay Walker on the coverage.
50. 19. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
620. Back north. Box it. 26.
Rodgers He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Giants can throw their third final timeout. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Go to 58. Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, this. Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300. We didn't get it.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal, Giants.
We didn't get it.
They'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game. Now, 2nd and goal.
30. Hey, take 26.
To throw is Rodgers. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
From the 4-yard line.
58. Plant. Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. Inside. Hey, 88.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
26. Box it.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Rams. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?